Good morning from Bali. This is Arjuna Jai Layden again, here live on Life Sprouts Farm, project of the Bali Bhakti Foundation. And this morning I just wanted to give you a little video update on our melon and pumpkin patch. Like I like to say, it's a little bit bigger than a patch, but it's what we have going here. So just giving you a quick little update. So this nice little row right here is our Queensland blue squash. So it's looking super healthy, nice green foliage, growing big, continuing to move. So this is our first real season up here. So we've been having a lot of rain, more than usual. Apparently this humidity and rain is great for these little youngins. Looking forward to see what the next couple months does. These are about 1 month, about 30 days into their cycle. And over here we have some watermelons. These little small ones were planted a little bit late. Our soil isn't the best at the moment, so we're working on that. Like I said, we're very new at everything. So this is a second planting. It's a few weeks behind the ones that you're about to see. This is a crimson red melon. And then over here, these that are going a little bit bigger, these are our black mountain melons. So we're looking forward to see how these all turn out, but they're starting to sprawl out, look really nice. So we're grateful that they're taken. We just been in the middle of mulching a little bit with this long grass, and we just recomposted some of these, made some nice compost around it, adding to it, give them a little food, little nutrients, all the things a growing healthy plant needs. These right here with those little flowers, oh look at that, starting to flower. That's a good sign. We need the bees here to continue to move around, spread all this nice pollination. Those Queensland blue melons that I was mentioning 2 beds back from over here, all of the seeds germinated, so we were really so surprised. So we actually had to transplant these, and as you can see we have quite a few transplants that actually are taking off again, doing really well, looking really nice with the compost. Where I'm starting to continue laying out the path here with these cardboard. We'll eventually be putting some sawdust and wood chips over that to make it look nice and beautiful. Haven't quite gotten to this bed yet, so later today we'll be finishing weeding along this. This is another melon. What exactly do we have here? Sorry, sometimes I can't even remember myself. What do we have? Oh, okay. These are going to be our little Amish melons. So this is in the melon family, sort of like a cantaloupe. Maybe a little bit sweeter, a little bit nicer. As you can see, they're growing a little bit, starting to sprawl out. Vines taking shape. So we'll be weeding this really nice and giving it a nice layer of the long grass later today. And over here we have our Minnesota midget. So this is another melon family. These are about the size of softballs to all you Westerners when they grow. But once again, looking super healthy, fresh mulching with this Balinese long grass. So very happy to have that. Yeah. And then continuing over here a little bit further, these, wow, man, look at this. Wow. It's amazing what happens in just like one day. So all these are starting to flower up in here too. So this actually is a Chinese miniature gourd. So it's like a little pumpkin. Tastes a lot like acorn squash. So during the holiday season here in the fall, in the West, a lot of times these will be decorated for Halloween and table decoration. But here, we're going to be eating these, making soups, saving seeds as always. And like I said, it tastes like acorn squash. So it's a really nice, mild taste. And then getting a little bit later start, we've already been harvesting about 100 kilos of bigger cucumbers from another area. So we decided to go ahead and plant cucumber again, but this is a Russian pickling cucumber. So it's going to be a little bit smaller, but as you can see, we're about halfway finished putting our long grass over, so our mulching, try to keep the weeds down. So we'll be finishing this up later today, but these are looking good. These are really young. This is only about maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks old. So they're just loving the environment. They're loving the weather. This humidity is super fabulous. Had some unseasonal weather lately, but everything seems to be coping pretty well. And then over here, since we had an extra bed, and our beets that we started to plant before didn't go so well, so we started to replant some beets. So this is a nice red beets here coming up really nicely. You can see that. And then we also have, what else do we have in here? We have some yellow beets. Beets coming up. Oh, look at these, all everywhere. This is really nice. Some more. So the red's obviously coming up a lot quicker. And we have sections. Oh, look, here's a nice, look at that. Super nice. Yellow, here's some of the yellow. So some of these nice golden beets. Rare here in Bali. Nobody really seems to have these. So we want to make sure we balance up our color spectrum in our palette. And all the seeds here, I just want to say thank you to Seeds Now. It's a nice heirloom seed, GMO-free from America, who has sponsored us with these seeds over here in Bali, believing in our project. So we just want to say thank you to them. And until our next video, next update, have a beautiful and blessed, healthy day.